I think it's critical because if you're confident, you approach the game a different way. You go out there just with a different mindset. It reminds me when I was playing baseball. When I was in the infield, I was always on my heels. I was always backing up to catch a ball, and I wasn't a very good infielder. And then they put me in the outfield, and I was always the aggressor. I was always going towards the ball, and I was a totally different player. And to me, that's a little bit it is with confidence. When you're confident, you're the aggressor. You're not sitting back and waiting to see what is going to happen and then reading off it. You're the one that's dictating what's going to happen, and it's just a totally different mindset. You can lose confidence lots of different ways. One in outcome. If you have a bad outcome, then you question what's happened. I think you can lose confidence and most of often it's through performance when you don't perform the way you want. And to me, I'm always amazed where you'll have a goaltender and they'll have 3 bad games and they'll lose their confidence. And they forget about the 500 that they were really good. Like, they've won 300 games in the NHL and they'll remember these 3, and it makes no sense. Like, confidence shouldn't be based on 1 or 2 outcomes. You always have to, when you're looking at confidence, you have to look at the whole picture. I think there's 3 or 4 different ways to get confidence back, and one is through knowing that you've done it before. So I think the first thing you have to do is you have to remind the players, you've done it before. You've done this, you've been successful. So it's just walking them through their success in the past. Another way is saying, other guys have done it. Like you're as good as this player. He can do it. You can do it. So it's letting them see that, kind of a role model. Like, they know how good they are. They can do it. I think you can also talk people through where you just say, you're really good. Like, self-talk's so important. And if every day I woke up and I said, you're a terrible coach, well, pretty soon I'd believe that. So it's just how you talk to yourself and what you do. So and just how you approach the game. So there's a number of different ways that you can help install confidence again, but the most important is just helping the player or just realizing that they've had success in the past.